Next on deck with Tim Black.
I'm pretty sure Black women have resigned from the Save America Coalition, Save Democracy Coalition, and definitely the Save the Democratic Party Coalition. I think that
if only that were true. If only that was the case, man. There are a few people that I feel need special recognition in the way that they are tone deaf. I think they are deliberately stupid, but no, I think it's worse than that even. I think that they are bad dealers. These are hired hands by the Democratic Party. They work for the criminal corporate media industrial complex in cahoots with the Democrats, and their job is to misinform. Their job is to mislead. Their job is to gaslight. And there's only a few people that do it at this level. This is ninja level gaslighting by none other than MSNBC's Joy Reid. She even gaslights on her personal account. Ain't that something?
Hey, I just want to give some free advice to the white progressives, particularly white progressive women who may be thinking about marching against the Trump victory, maybe putting back on the P-word hats and doing that thing. I would just say probably don't send any of those invites to any Black women you know. I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not coming. Like,
how would you know, Joy? You're not a Black woman. You're from somewhere else. Yeah, I'm just going to put that out there, Joy. You know what, guys? I mean, she looks Black, but is she really Black? Does she understand what regular Black people go through? I don't think she does, Johnson. I really don't. Look, I think we're going to have to start looking at people beyond just what they look like. We got to start looking at people about what type of lives they've led, and where they come from. Because this woman that's up here, hey, I'm not saying she's wrong to call out white woman if she wants to. Fine, call them out. But the idea that they are somehow worse than Democrats don't make sense to me at all. A lot of people's lives have been in the shitter, Joy Reid, under the Biden administration. You were tone deaf on that. You were delusional on that. And people didn't want to vote for your candidate because they thought it was just going to be more of the same garbage. But it's time that we put our foot down on the Joy Reids and these people. They think they have somehow access to our working class people when they don't. You are not a spokesperson for working class Black Americans. Keep your name or keep our name out your mouth, lady.
I'm pretty sure Black women have resigned from the Save America Coalition, Save Democracy Coalition, and definitely the Save the Democratic Party Coalition. I think that
if only that were true. If only that was the case, man. If only I could believe anything that comes out of that thing you call a mouth. You are such a paid spokesmodel, man, and I get it, man. Joy Reid is paid so much money at this point. I mean, she can't go back to being a regular person. Do you believe that Joy Reid came into the game being a very vocal critic of the Democrats? She did. This is what happens to you. She was critical. She was critical of Hillary Clinton. Yeah. Joy Reid was not this person 10 years ago. But that money, oh yeah, that money has a way of influencing people. But Joy Reid never had skin in the game with the Black community. And here she is, always speaking for them, telling us, she actually said in one of her recent segments that if you didn't vote for Kamala, that you weren't going to be allowed in the Black Cool Club or something. As if she is. Only delusional vote blue anywho's respect you, Joy. Your days is over. That's why the election went the way it went. People are wising up.
it's probably not happening. I would just keep those invites maybe among your own friends because I don't think they're coming. But yeah, I think Black women are now on the Save Black Women, Prioritize Black Men, and prioritize Black communities, Black businesses, and that and, the black spaces, but save America, save the Democratic Party. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Okay,
Hey.
cool. So you're no longer going to be, listen, hold up, guys. Am I misreading this? Is Joy Reid saying that she will no longer peddle and shovel shit for the Democratic Party, that she will be an independent operator? Is that what she's saying? Or is she just in her feelings because this means she's not going to be invited to any special Kamala Harris shing-dings? Because there will be no Kamala Harris shing-dings. See, I think she's just in her feelings. I'm trying to tell you, man, these Beltway bandits are having to wrap their head around the fact that they will not be celebrating in Georgetown, Fort DuPont, or DuPont Circle, or any of the upper echelon locations that they hang out there in the DC around the Capitol. This is a problem for them. These people love their social lives. They get a charge out of it. It's what they love to do. And now it's all gone away. So I'm not so certain about this, but it sounds like she was talking about black people in the third person. That's a new one. Hey, thank you. Because it sounds like you just verified what I said about you not being a part of our community. And now you're saying that you say black women will not be working with the Democratic Party going forward. Cool. Great. It's time to start a new party. It's time to do something new. That's all I'm telling you. It's time. When will whole black women are fed? I want you fed up, but don't be mad at us. Don't be mad at me. I just have been where you are now years before you. And believe me, there were people that were mad at me when I was where you are years ago, and they were where I am now. We all do it. It's a rite of passage. We have to have some level of grace because no one knows what they know now before. Damn, that was clunky. What you know now took you time to learn to get to that point. There was a time that you didn't know what you now know. It's when you know and what you do with it. So I'm going to take you at your word, Joy Reid, that going forward, you ain't going to be on this BS no more, even if it costs you your job. How much money do you need? And what I'm trying to tell you is a possibility. You won't have to give it all up. You can make money on the independent strip. I extend that same offer to all of those who are willing to vacate the ship. Flee the ship. But first, you got to recognize that you are on a slave ship, Goofy. Just because the people that drive it, that man it, are wearing blue uniforms, don't mean it ain't a slave ship. That goes to you, and it goes for all others.